Hey everybody, this is Marlon, Fan1995. It's time for their Transformers 5 discussion. We have some casting news to talk about this time around. Laura Haddock, who appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy as Peter Quill's mom at the very beginning of the movie, she will be having a starring role in Transformers The Last Knight. We do not know exactly what her character will be, who will she be associating with. We just know that she is going to be in the film, and it seems like the way she was publicized that she is going to have a fairly large role in the film. So we don't know what that is yet, but she will be in the movie. Also, Crosshairs has been spotted on set in Detroit, and he is sporting a slightly different look. He has a slightly different paint scheme. You know how he had the kind of the green design over the black. Well, that's just slightly mixed up this time around. It appears from the photo that it looks like the entire rear portion of the vehicle is all black now compared to a little bit of green that it had before. And it has a new odd looking like double spoiler type thing. I can't tell exactly from the picture, but it looks like it has like nothing in the middle, and it has like a spoiler coming up and then over on both sides, as you can see in the picture. And it's a very unique looking spoiler. It's definitely an odd one. So he is going to have that upgraded look in the movie. So the only Autobot that we have not seen so far from the previous movie, Transformers Age of Extinction, is Drift, because we have seen Hound on set. We of course have seen Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime has been seen transported, just not actually on set. So Drift is the only one remaining. I'm sure he's going to pop up pretty soon. And then we have this new Transformers character. He was rumored to be in the movie based on the leaked Joe Blow plot synopsis with characters. And it seems like it might be coming true because Sqweeks is now on set with Isabella Moner's character, Isabella, and it's a prop, which is very interesting. Here's my thing with props is that when you have a prop, especially with something this big, like this is a pretty fairly big size character to have as a prop compared to like Frenzy or something like that. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out, because with the props, you have a prop in one scene and maybe you have CG in the other, and you can tell the difference. So my thing is, if you're going to have something like that, then just keep it CG, because you're going to be able to tell the difference. If you go back and look at the first Transformers movie, they had the Bumblebee prop. You can definitely tell when they used the prop and when it's actually CGI Bumblebee, and I think that kind of takes me out of it a little bit when I go back and watch that. So if they're doing the same type of thing with Sqweeks, Sqweeks doesn't look very mobile. He seems very stiff, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not even a real living Transformer. Maybe it's just like something that Isabella's character made or something like that. I mean, we don't know. I mean, they're advertising it as a Transformer, but it's very odd to me that they have an actual physical prop that looks the way it does on set. So I'm really curious to know how that's going to work out. So I can't wait to see like footage of that. Maybe we'll get some like on-set stuff or something, because I don't know how that's going to work. So as you can see in the one picture, the eyes look a little bit different compared to the close-up shot. I'm not sure if that's just because of the lighting, but in the close-up shot you can definitely see that it has like blue eyes that can maybe like move around and stuff, from the headlights. And it's very torn up. It is a Vespa, by the way. I forgot to mention that, just like the leaked plot synopsis. So maybe this King Arthur stuff and Merlin might actually end up being true, which is very surprising. We also do have some weapons that are supposed to be used for the movie. I don't know what significance they can be. They look very like ancient weapons. They got like old helmets, old shields, stuff like that. But it doesn't look like it's that many, so I'm not sure what those could actually be for. And then just some extra news going forward in the Transformers Cinematic Universe. We have some placeholder title images for Transformers 6, which is the Bumblebee movie, apparently. Now, before, it was kind of some confusion on what Transformers 6 is and what the Bumblebee movie is. Is the Bumblebee movie Transformers 6, or is Transformers 6 the one that comes after the Bumblebee movie? Well, from this new Transformers Cinematic Universe image shared from Hasbro, it's showing the Bumblebee movie as Transformers 6, and it has like a little Bumblebee face on the Roman numeral, and then we have the Roman numeral 7 with the Autobot logo on it. So nothing amazing there, but it just kind of shows that they're really thinking about the future of the movie franchise. And something really interesting to come out of that is that it seems like that Hasbro now has more control over the stories going forward. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, because, when you have a corporation like Hasbro in control compared to, filmmakers, I don't know how that's going to really affect the story. Like, that could possibly be something that might be a hindrance. Hasbro's saying you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because, Hasbro has done that, of course, with their television shows, and their television shows can be, like, really hit or miss. So, with the movies, I'm trying to remain optimistic about it, but I kind of like the idea of the filmmakers having more control and Hasbro just kind of saying, well, maybe we should throw this in there, or stuff like that, or kind of a limited role. But now it seems like Hasbro is under control of this Transformers Cinematic Universe, so we'll see how that ends up working out in the future. And that just about does it for this Transformers 5 discussion. Make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next, make sure to send me any on-set photos that you might capture. My email is my username, marlonfantasy95@gmail.com. So you can go ahead and email me that. The email will also be in the description as well. So if you have any on-set photos you want to send me, make sure to send those to my email, and I will feature them on a Transformers 5 discussion. So until next time, I am Marlon Fantasy95. See you guys.